Okie dokie. So now we have filled in the first part of your layer and plot style information table. Okay, so we filled in the layer properties section. Now what we need to do is move into our plot style table editor. Okay, so in order to do that, what we're going to do is click Format, Plot Style, and this window will come up. And at the moment it says acad.ctb, and that's what we want, and we're going to click Edit. Okay, and this window will come up, and you guys can see that the list of colors is all here up to 255. Okay, and there's other information. So this is why we got you to fill out the table. So what we need to do is start assigning line types and line weights to each of the colors that you have chosen for your plot style. So if I come back to my table here, I can go walls existing is color 40. Okay, so what I'm going to do is scroll through my list here to color 40. I'm going to click on my list. Alrighty, I'm just going to come back and check walls existing. Cool. Click on color 40, and the first thing I'm going to do is add description is walls new. Was walls new, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, walls existing. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. So the reason I've done this is because your layer names don't translate into your plot styles. Okay, so only the colors do. So by doing that, I know that next time when I come into it, if I'm editing anything to do with color 40, I am changing the walls existing layer because that's what my description says. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is click grayscale. Okay, to make sure that is ticked. Color remains used object color, dither remains ticked. Line type, so walls existing is going to be solid. Okay, and then line weight, this is up to you. But generally your existing walls are your heaviest lines, one of your heaviest lines, and your glazing is your lightest line. Okay, and if you go back through CAD, it was covered in week 4, okay, about your line weights and what's recommended. Okay, so I'm going to choose maybe a 0.4 for mine. Okay, and now that one is done. So what I'm going to do is come back to my table here, and my description will be the same as my layer name. My line type is going to be solid. My line weight is 0.4. My other is I need to have grayscale ticked. And notes, none. Okay, so now I've got walls new, so I go to 151. Okay, and again, my description will be walls new. Color, the same, dither, the same. Grayscale ticked. Line type will be solid again. Line weight is going to be a little bit lighter, so maybe 0.3. Okay, so then again, come back to my table. I'm going to type walls new. It's going to be solid. Line weight 0.3. And then gray scale ticked. And again, no notes. All right, so then, interestingly, I've got blue. Okay, that's not a number. So what I'm going to do is scroll all the way back to the beginning, and colors 1 through 8, all right, are your word colors, if that makes sense. So color 1 is red, color 2 is yellow, color 3 is green, color 4 is cyan, color 5 is blue, color 6 is magenta, and color 7 is white. Okay, so I want to come through, and for my entire table and all of my layers, I want to fill out this information. Okay, once you guys have done that and filled in your whole table, what I want you to do, okay, this is the only time that you guys will do this, I want you to click Save As. Okay, and it will open here in your plot styles, and what I want you guys to do, is call it your name plot style. Okay, so at the moment I'm going to call it CAD Clips plot style, but so you guys would call it, if I was using my name, Eliza Binney plot style. So I'm going to call it CAD Clips plot style. Alrighty, and I'm going to save it. And once I've done that once, you guys can see at the top, CAD Clips plot style is what's written at the top. And once I've filled all of the information in, I can click Save and Close. Now, when I come back and maybe I need to edit something, okay, I'll cancel out of that. If I realize that I've made a mistake in editing my plot style, what I can do is Format, Plot Style, and now because you've set it up, where it says Plot Style Table, we no longer choose this option. We click on the list and we choose our name or the option that you've saved it as. So CAD Clips Plot Style and then Edit. Okay, so right now what you guys want to do is go through your list here that you've created in Layer Properties and assign weights to all of the options, okay, in your plot style. And then your plot style is saved and ready to go, and you guys are ready to start drawing assignment 2.